Hello. Today I want to have a look at the three acceptances tool. Um, this is a way of helping us deal with things that might make us really annoyed or upset or angry or just feel really bad. Um, if we can practice the three acceptances, it can sometimes help us reduce our bad feelings. And if we're feeling less bad, there's less chance we might go and use a substance in order to make ourselves feel better. So the first acceptance is unconditional self-acceptance. This is the idea that if we can try and accept ourselves unconditionally. And what I mean by that is that throughout our life, from when we're really little, life throws kind of ideas at us and things that we think we should be doing. So we might get the idea that we should have a good job, we should have a family with 2.2 kids, we should be the best father, son, daughter, mother in the world. We should be earning loads of money, we should live in a nice house. Like society just throws us all these things. Um, and the trouble with that is that almost no one's got that. Um, so if I can just accept myself for who I am, then I'm me. That's all right. I'm okay being me. I don't have to follow all these rules that society throws at me. I don't have to believe in all of those. I can just accept me for who I am unconditionally. That's not to say that I accept that or think that I'm perfect and got everything right. I also accept that I've got flaws and things in my life that I'm working on. And that's okay as well. An example might be if I think that I must be the best, say, father in the world. I must be the best father, and then I get it wrong, which I do. Then I'm going to feel bad, and if I feel really bad, I might want to go and use something. But if I instead of saying I must, and that's word must, that's the killer word. That's what we want to try and get rid of, is the I musts. Instead of saying I must, I can accept myself and say, well, you know what? I'm okay. I'm not the best father in the world, but I'm doing my best, and I'd like to do the best I can. But I'm never going to get it perfect because no one is, and I accept that, and that's fine. Then when I do get it wrong, maybe I'm going to feel less bad. Um, so that's unconditional self-acceptance. Unconditional acceptance of others is exactly that. It means I accept other people for just who they are without any conditions. They don't have to, I don't expect them to be a certain way. I don't think they must. I'm going to accept them. What that means is that when someone has an opinion I don't like, or even says something bad about me, that instead of letting that worry me and gnaw away at me and make me angry, I'm just going to accept it. I'm going to go, you know what? If you think I'm an idiot, then that's fine. You can think I'm an idiot. That's your right. That's your life. You can think what you like. Off you go and think that. But I'm not going to allow what you think to affect me. I'm not going to think that everyone should like me. And that way, when people do disagree with me or don't like me, I'm not going to get upset. And if I'm not getting upset, again, I'm not going to go, hopefully, and use something to make myself feel better. There's a lovely phrase I really like, which is, what other people think of me is none of my business. It took me a while to kind of take that on board and get that, but I really like that. So that's unconditional acceptance of others. I just accept other people for who they are. They get to choose who they are. Off you go. The last one, unconditional acceptance of life, is probably my favourite. Um, and it says that life is just life. Life does what life does. There is no special plan or fate or luck or anything. Life is just life. If I, for some bizarre reason, popped out of existence today in a puff of blue smoke, buses would still run, Audis would still open, sun would still come up. Life just carries on. And that might sound a bit scary, to start with, but what it means is that we have freedom. We have the ultimate freedom to go out and create our own future. We all get to be superhumans, and our special power is we get to create the future how we want it. So I just accept that life is life. An example might be that maybe I think, well, hang on, if only I got my break, everyone else gets their break. If I got my break, if I got some good luck, then life would be brilliant. I could sort life out, and that would be great. But I need a break. Everyone else gets a break. I need a break. The thing is, life doesn't give breaks. It doesn't do anything apart from just be life. So if I'm sitting around all the time waiting for life to give me my big break, I'm going to be sitting around for a hell of a long time. So if I can just accept, well, life's life. It just throws me good stuff. It throws me bad stuff, as it does everyone. And that's all right. I accept that. But I can go out now and I can start doing things to change my future for the better. So these are the three acceptances. They can be quite difficult to put into practice, especially this one. That can be quite hard, especially when someone you care for says something hurtful. But with practice and working on it, we can find that by taking on these three acceptances, we can make our lives happier, and we can stop ourselves getting quite unhappy and upset, and we can knock the musts out, so that I must, they must, life must. If we could knock out using the word must, or thinking that things and other people and life should give us stuff, and it just accept what's there, we can find our life moving forward a lot easier. I hope that's useful. Cheers.